This time.
Yeah, should be.
So it also looks cleaner, if anything. I got a note. Nope, that was just the chat. Do you have the
It
Twitch?
works.
Okay. The tried and true old way with a lot more effort. You thought technology would be better, but no. Apparently, I had to use just Streamlabs OBS the old fashioned way.
All right, so I see your game. I, I see your game. I hear you. I hear me. You should probably start share play.
Yeah. I'm gonna start at the moment I hit start game, so that way.
All
Yeah, I
right,
know.
I'm gonna mute the stream now.
There's things missing, but it's broadly the broad strokes are there, and I'm happy. I'm gonna move your Fanda bot a little higher, or Fanda nut. Per Cindy's. Okay, I was thinking of making your outfit a regular bear, so that's our offset, but it's still the same shape.
Okay. Would it just be brown and have like a
Little
cream
patches of
tummy?
light brown.
Okay.
Yeah, like a onesie, basically looking.
Okay.
All right, let me hit my else of this. I'm gonna hit continue. Let me make sure I'm on the easy one.
Like don't like what? No judgment. We're going easy.
We're going easy because I've done this way too many times. Now,
Like when I
now I'm
play
gonna go
what
into
Tales from the
here.
Borderlands episode 1.
Just do it. So now share plays up.
Yep. I'm getting the screen. Join share play. Calça donate.
I was about legit to freak out and be like, why is everything a little more orange? And I think it's because I have night mode on my PC. And it's on now.
Connecting to the host's PS4. Hints. To enjoy SharePlay, both you and the host must have a stable internet connection with fast download and upload speeds.
I bet.
You joined a Naughty Dog game. Is
Oops.
it working? Are we okay?
Looks good. It's a little oranger. I don't know why, but I don't care right now.
What is that, Ellie?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I was gonna
Put subtitles
up
on.
the sound
And that too.
and the subtitles. All right. He's talking to his brother, but on the phone, he's like, I can't lose this contract, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
And you're about to meet his daughter.
She's got a very heart shaped face.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't. She was sleeping. She was literally sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, now you feel like an ass.
So is it his birthday in 10 minutes or it's over?
Before midnight.
Okay. Oh, drugs. I like it. So what you do? Have to select one drug.
I know. From a child, it must have been like Big Bank.
I mean,
Yeah, is it a Rolex? Because I mean, it looks like a regular watch.
yeah, it's because Rolexes are they're like 2000 and up, you know, like whatever. But or Cartier or whatever. But they tend to be all metal. That one does not look to be all metal. She has a phone by her bed. As a child,
It's that time.
I never.
I I have?
Did you have a landline by your bed? Or...
I think it was in the like a hallway, and we'd drag it in. No, we did. I do. We all had one at one point. Yeah, where's your clock next to your phone?
Did she just hang up?
No, I heard a dial tone. It was very faint. I remember when I first played this on PS3, I was like, holy shit, it's an active reflection, man.
Right?
Oh. Stumbles. She has a lot of really neat little things in her room. Oh, look at me.
Beanbag chair? Nice.
Oh, yeah.
The proportion of the window, though, is a little...
It's a little high.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a little high.
The collection stuff starts immediately, by the way.
Aw, that's cute.
How do I open it again? X, okay.
You're not a fossil yet. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. Okay. Let's start off harsh. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Heart, Sarah. She has a computer in her room, but she still has, like, a boombox and a huge TV. Not a flat screen, but...
Well, only child, man. You get all the
super
things.
Wide hallway. I'm gonna tell you right now. Super wide hallway. Where would he be? Bathroom? Bathroom. Gotta love that wooden
fish
toilet
painting.
seat.
This is probably the closest you ever get to the... Oh, fuck. I thought I picked it up all the way. To, like, information about the... God damn it.
And then spikes at area hospitals. Texas Herald. Okay, so it's 2013, end of September, Texas Herald. This thing was $1? That's a lie. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. Massive recalls anticipated. Police, crazed woman killed husband. 3 others.
I think she's infected. The Food and Drug Administration, like, the closest we get to, like, a source is that it says by nationwide warned against crops imported from South America, but now the scope has extended to include Central America and Mexico. Because all we know about this virus is it's cordyceps is a fungal infection, and I believe it is in South America is where you see it, and like it happens to like bugs at most. Oh, and some wildlife.
Okay, so
like small animals
imported from South America. What crops would those be?
Could be a lot of things.
Crops
South America?
From South America. Alright, major crops exported from South America. Let's go. Oh shit. Soybean? Wheat? That's a big one.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Maize, sunflower, sorghum? Okay, so, because I was gonna be like, oh man, like, what if you just had, like, if you were gluten-free, you'd be fine, right?
That is the scariest baby picture I've ever seen. It's trying to force her face into that baby, but her nose is way too developed, and, like, it just looks like a human, like a regular adult child thing on a baby's head.
I don't know.
I've never seen that. I know I've looked around, but not that dramatically.
Okay, coffee and chocolate, or cacao.
Oh, that's big. Man, clean your room, Dad.
What news is going on at this time of night?
They've had late news, but they're not usually all that active.
I like how the news was literally over there.
What I want to know is, why did we see that earlier than it happened, unless this is another explosion?
Like, it said live, but there's usually not that live.
But there would be a delay where we hear the explosion first, then it shows up on the feed, right? It wouldn't be the other way around?
Yeah.
I took some cool pictures in this room. She's proper freaking out by now. There's so many pictures I need to check out.
Another TV.
This is where they were downstairs.
Yeah.
Bark, bark.
That. Oh, okay. This is like, what's turning on over there? It's 2:15 a.m.
Wow.
No signal. How's he getting calls then? Shit. No signal.
Maybe he's on the Wi-Fi? 2013 had it, yeah.
2013 didn't really have Wi-Fi calling at that point. It was...
Still too early.
I think it was too early. It makes
Or
sense why he
poppers.
called the landline then, to be honest.
Because it wasn't going through.
It wasn't going through. He had 8 missed calls. So that makes sense.
Alright, we're coming up on a scene right now.
Okay.
Baby picture.
But usually the news, it's not news at 2 in the morning, I'm just saying.
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
There's a lot of doors in this room.
What's going on?
The Coopers.
They ate the wheat.
Jimmy? Come here. Come here. Jimmy. Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't.
Nice throat shot.
Yeah. Oh, we're standing by another door.
I know. I want to know why it was infectious. Whatever. Because it can't have been normally ingested. It probably maybe got into a wound. Someone did something stupid. Someone fucked some bread.
You want to get your phone?
I know. I get that you're going to lose a lot of capabilities with your phone and the apocalypse happens, but... Dude.
She's literally in her pajamas.
Yeah. They didn't take anything, which bothers me. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have taken something. I know we gotta go, but take stuff.
Like wallets. How would you... Okay, so is this Tommy?
Yeah, this is Uncle Tommy.
Okay.
We can turn all the way around.
Yeah, that was the car's movements are awkward. Like how it slows is very sudden. It's not eased in or out. You telling me you're driving at 2 in the morning?
Yeah. Because I imagine it didn't just all hit the fan really bad. It's like it just started
It
getting
should
out
have
of
been,
hand
like,
at this point.
shipments, you know?
Yeah. He went the way of the spider in the house and burned the whole thing down.
Yeah. Gotta start over. This looks like the exact same signs. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're going the right. Make a right at Couch Street.
Oh my god.
Make another right on Couch Street.
I thought we passed Couch Street.
No. I don't know how we zoom in with our eyes.
What happened to your guys' car? Shut up, sir.
You don't know no better. What are you, 13? Sorry. When you don't entirely go to the left, she kind of just slowly reaches. This hospital's right off the street, which is weird.
Yeah. That guy ran from the hospital. That lady ran from the hospital.
I know, Tom, you are taking way too much cinematic time to look at this.
Why did they run towards us? There was other cars closer.
Maybe because we had light coming?
All those cars were on.
Well, we have headlights on them versus they have the red light.
too. There. Hold on. Go.
Still pretty close to these people, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of... At 2 in the morning, though. Honestly.
Well, I think something. I
The
guess.
explosion.
Well, the explosions probably woke up everyone.
You know
That'd be
who
enough to be
officially
like.
called on? Sarah.
Yeah, yeah, right. What was it? Triangle or square?
Alright, according to his watch, it's... like 2:20.
So it's been roughly 5 minutes since we saw the phone.
Since we saw the phone. Discount jewelry, guys.
And we all know watches can still be slightly off. The phone would be more correct.
Well,
Oh, the time. It's also
phone-
lost connection.
Yeah, so the phone might be off, network-wise.
I'm here, baby. Give me your hand.
Wow, shoes would help on all that broken glass.
My leg hurts.
You're gonna need to run.
That person just disappeared behind us.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Are you? Oh, okay. I was like, who are we? We're Joel right now.
Yeah, because I believe she broke her leg. I like how he ain't wasting bullets on anyone else. Fuck those guys.
Oh, come on.
I like how everyone well, I was gonna say I like how everyone becomes idiots. Yeah. Unless they turn, or unless they got in the car and they're just driving. What were you doing in there anyway?
They turned mid-drive.
From what I understand, it takes a couple of hours, so it's not a quick thing. Jesus, that lady's leg is so twiggy, you see him?
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's 2 in the morning, and even it's
Maybe it's a Friday night. Maybe
Friday
everyone was
night,
out.
And oh, it's that newspaper said I think it had a day of the week, but
Oh,
but
sorry.
a lot of people were dressed,
Yeah, alright.
not just waking up. That guy was hanging out. Oh, on the hobo. That's why. The game audio is low, unless it's intentional.
Well, I can lower it, or higher it.
Hire it.
I can only higher it so much. I think I have to actually change the Elgato sound too.
Okay.
Well,
you know
let me
what's-
know how that sounds.
You know what's funny? It says in 2000, a fungus spread throughout many of South America's cacao plantations, devastating the economies of the region.
I really hate when like apocalypse movies get a little too real.
Too
Oh,
close
they're
to-
getting close.
It's a little too close. Yes, the bar is open.
Bars usually leave their doors open, right? Well, it was 2 in the morning. I guess a bar would be
It's
open.
Last call, so
Yeah.
Uncle Tommy is brave. Whole door.
He's gonna be fine.
Still kind of low.
I like the convenient people just getting on our way. Still kind of low. Or low. I mean,
Hire it.
higher it.
Higher and higher.
I don't want it to be. Oh, you said okay. It's a little better. So I'm gonna go back to that other sound. Okay. Oh, that shadow's close. I don't like that I can hear him like ASMRing in my ear right now. Whoa.
Is okay. I think you explained it to, or no? Is that The Walking Dead, where everyone's infected and it's just a matter of having turned or
Walking
not?
Dead. Yeah, that's Walking Dead. This is more like you have to be infected by the spore.
We need help. Stop! It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken. Stop right there! You're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
You just have to get her back around, okay?
Sure. There's a little girl. But
Well, I know Joel survives.
Yeah.
He's been through hell. We just need.
How'd he miss? Uncle Tommy?
Oh no. Sarah? Move your hand, please. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me. I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me.
It's strange that that obviously military trained person went for center mass,
I know, baby. I know.
especially when his flashlight was centered on their heads.
Sarah,
Yeah.
baby.
He could have made this less painful with a headshot.
Take the guy's assault rifle, guys.
I know.
Your revolver's not gonna last much longer.
I remember when this was still a new game and people experienced this for the first time. If you watch enough trailers, you figure out who's obviously gonna live.
Yeah.
And like I only watched like 2 or 3.
Storytelling-wise, like I haven't.
Yeah, posters and everything, like they tell you who's gonna be the important ones. And I knew right away if there's no way she would be alive if Ellie's the person he's protecting.
Yeah.
So I knew that was
I
coming.
knew that he's not related to Ellie, but he's obviously like a father figure to Ellie, and that doesn't make sense if one of the existing characters is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law.
But it was also one of the first
Swanson
few
says
games.
If we get placed under martial law, that's when we can start looting.
Executive day, and winter
Okay. TVs it is!
Calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
their public charter calls for the return of all
So this is the first time they mention the quote-unquote terrorist group of Fireflies. Which are more like people that are trying to take control of the
It just says
situation.
that their charter says they want government to return, so they don't want martial law.
Yeah, basically they want order in the proper term.
Yeah.
And trying to find a cure and all that jazz. But martial law is more about containment.
It is. Summer. Oh, I'm guessing it was spring just now.
I didn't actually see if there was a time.
Oh, okay. So I guess it was not just spring.
It could have been.
Could have been summer.
May have.
20 years later.
I'm coming.
So I'm assuming he was maybe in. If he was if they had. He said he had. What's her name? Young. So maybe in his early 20s.
Okay.
So he'd be about 40, almost going on
Should
50.
not have owned real estate at that time. Just saying. Fuck is with you and TVs? 20 years and that bottle of liquor
Where
survived?
were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch.
Oh, that's
Ration
good.
cards will last us a couple of months, easy.
Ration cards. So they have some sort of organization.
I was on my way back here and I got jumped by these two assholes, alright? And yeah, they got a few good hits in. Look, I managed.
Is it 7:20 in the morning or evening?
You're still with us?
I think it's the morning.
That's funny.
No, it might be evening.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters?
Yeah, because quarantine's about to, or not quarantine. Curfew's about to go into effect.
Oh yeah, it's summer, so the sun should still be up.
He figures he's gonna
They
get
did.
us
They
first.
did tell us this. It's true.
Hmm.
He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell.
So an old cohort of them theirs betrayed them.
He's in Area 5. Can't say for how long.
District 5 is Hunger Games. Hunger Games.
Or I can do now.
They say where they are, but I forgot where it was.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Not yet. Sorry, they mention it in passing.
A few hours left until curfew.
Few hours left. Curfew starts at 6. What time did you say it was?
It said it was like 7:20, according to the clock. On
Unless
the wall.
he's maybe his clock. He hasn't fixed it, or it's dead.
6 p.m. Okay,
Such crap. Soldiers are supposed to have.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
cop-
it was 7 20 a.m., then yeah, he's got hours to go before curfew.
I'm guessing that clock probably wasn't correct.
I'm pretty sure I
And
can
we're
tell
going... I'm slowly relearning how to tell from just the hands because I made my watch that way. It's been a long time since I used to just read a clock that way. Like school.
Rations distribution center. So there's some sort of
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet.
government in play.
If the queue fee's about to go up and the rations distribution center isn't open, look for the light. I like how they still managed to tag the place up.
Artists, man. They need those.
Yeah. That look for the light lettering is so fluorescent.
It is. It is. What are they scanning for? The fungus?
Infection. Yeah.
Oh, so at least we've developed that.
Yeah.
They have the test for the coronavirus, guys. It seems pretty quick.
Hold her down. Do it.
Want to do a second scan?
That doesn't look pleasant. Wonder if a bullet
what
would have
did
been
they
easier.
do?
They didn't like injected her with something that just
Okay,
killed her.
so what are the guns for? Oh. that's-
Okay, that totally could have
Guns-
hit
That
me.
answers my question. Okay, never mind.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
this
if you're
also
not
happens a
getting
lot.
people uninfected.
Well, that means people are... There's a breach somewhere. Someone's either leaving or not
Oh,
doing
this is
something correctly.
considered a, what, safe zone?
Yeah. Oh, you can totally, like, walk around and listen to people.
You even took Marianne?
What happened?
Came and snatched her in the middle of the night. Said she was a firefly. You believe that shit?
Eyeball is not quite.
Too loud there.
I think I need to change contacts, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, ship connection lost.
Of course.
It hasn't been an hour. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes.
This might be internet quality. Okay. Okay.
Alright. So, is it still up on my end and you just gotta reconnect?
Yeah.
They're just staring at me. They stopped talking.
I just got to reconnect. It's gonna show me that same. Yeah, connecting the host's PS4.
So quiet. Could not connect.
Ugh. Should be. I mean, I'm not like hardwired in, but it shouldn't be that bad.
We could just keep trying. Only thing you really missed combo-wise is two soldiers talking about they gotta get rid of fireflies. Those are ginormous gallons.
Those booth seats. There it is.
They're probably not gallons. They're probably a larger denomination, but I'm just... They're huge.
Yeah. Okay. That guy's inconspicuous.
You guys are like real close. Who was it? Somebody over here I talked to.
Points to your left, sir.
Big guy right in front of me. Damn runners came out of nowhere.
So we're also going to learn the mutation made
Yeah.
different types.
Of course.
Some are obviously more video gamey than others. Sorry, Tess.
We're not.
I like that this guy's face is always the same. They use this guy's face a lot for NPCs.
What's your business here? At the day off.
It's like passports. Yeah, it is a passport.
Oh, at least that guy's got our safety in mind.
What was the
Wait,
buttons again?
Why did the Fireflies hate the cops? I mean, the cops are actually sort of kind of enforcing some sort of regulation, organization, bureaucracy, sort of, kind of. You know what I mean? If they want order,
Yeah.
like this goes.
It could be a combination of they're dispendable to them, and maybe they just need a distraction to get into another safe area or something. Hold R2 to bend. I wouldn't say the game's strong points are definitely its gameplay. They're playable, but it's a little clunky. Yeah.
Or we could just let Robin go.
Shoot, Walter wants that man dead. I like these things, you see them?
Oh, the door.
Like reinforced to make sure nobody goes inside the door.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's like what some schools have when they have like shooters. At least you have contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have contacts, but I should only really should be wearing them for like 14 days. It's been months because I'm a cheap ass like that.
Diego, I know you do the same to an extent.
There's gonna be out in force soon.
See you around.
That's it. Oh, there's birdies. Pigeons. At first I was like, I thought, oh, but what if the door opens inwards? But then I was like, oh, it's both sides. It's like a dual.
I don't like it. You better find him before the Fireflies get him.
Gosh, you work so fast.
There's sconces on the walls, but I don't actually see where the light is coming from.
This is us.
This is. What do you mean this is us?
How we looking over here? That's what I like to hear.
If you could see.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Ooh, okay. That's not even subtle, guys. Come on.
I know you could see the other side.
It wasn't subtle at all. Like, look how high the dartboard is. Mine were monthly. Yeah, mine are definitely bi-weekly, but I'm feeling it now.
God, this place reeks. I need to watch what you throw away down here.
Imagine anytime something's underneath a building and
Yeah,
has some kind of water moisture, it's just ugh.
And it's been years.
God. There's a part in the game later where we have to mess with one of these, and it's the most nerve-wracking part.
Is it Dead by Daylight?
I know, right? But with zombies. There's a... What was I gonna say?
It's a vault. It's a two... Okay. It's a two-bun vault?
Well, it's just whatever direction, and then hold X. X is the jump, so to speak. It's my stuff.
Of course. Never.
God, on survival mode, they aren't kidding. You start judging whether or not you want to stab something in the neck or just leave it. R2... Oh, wait. To reload. I don't think I ever practiced that.
I would feel like you would need a backpack that, like, if you were running, because you know when you run with a backpack, it just flops up and down. It's so super distracting. Like, that's why some backpacks have like
the lower flap,
the lower like strap
belt line. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Let me guess.
Because it's just as nerve-wracking as
this.
Yeah.
It's climbable.
Come on.
Some are not as obvious as others, but generally
Ooh,
they don't. It's not as
you
obvious
lift
Uncharted.
him up with one
Yeah.
hand like that. Damn.
Tuss.
Don't even
When
test
a
your
girl has a
credibility.
3-4 letter name, she's a beast. Pizzeria.
So is this the other side of the checkpoint?
Yeah, we're beyond the wall at this point. No, I guess it could be still in the wall, but it's like the places that have been closed out. Staircases that are always closed by a bunch of debris.
Debris everywhere.
How do you crouch? That's light. Circle. Oh yeah, okay. So I can run a bit. I can't remember if there was something here. I'm just gonna briefly run
Oh, is that a
through.
jukebox?
Yeah.
I like so highly doubt that like it's a brick wall, but there's no insulation whatsoever between. Like
So I think
in terms of how
that's
buildings are actually constructed,
yeah.
nah.
So that's the fake wall, the one they built in after. And you
Okay.
can tell that this is like was a street for parking at some point, which those meters are very close together for a car.
Yes. Also, there's a meter right by the fire hydrant, which makes
Yeah, I know.
just saying, just saying. Takes me out of the experience, Naughty Dog.
Stop condensing your apocalypse world. There's gonna be a lot of points where you could talk to these people, and sometimes you have a limited amount of time to go do it.
Somewhere.
Oh, there's a stop sign right there.
But
Facing the wrong way.
okay, you go up here. No. Oh, we're looking for the ladder. I feel like I can vault her over that, but maybe it's too high for her to
To
pull me.
strong arm you up.
Try over there.
Oh look, a perfectly usable, not even rusty ladder.
Yeah. Right.
Everyone is
No.
gonna die from tetanus, guys.
Or seriously, that's the only reason I got that shot. To give me at least 20 years time for an apocalypse.
Who's first?
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
Oh shit.
Like,
forgot.
can you imagine, like,
This way.
just in time of an actual apocalypse, you won't just be dying because of like, just people will be dying because like kids will be dying because they don't have the shots for the measles, the mumps, all that.
Mm-hmm. If they're lucky, a lot of that is kind of slowly died out with whoever may have had it last, but it
Yeah,
can always
polio.
come back.
Yes, yes, thank you, anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fireflies
Oh.
along the wall.
I think there's a keychain or something here.
Oh, those just
Children's names.
Don't head south.
Don't.
Oh, it's my eyeball.
Burn the infection.
Clean up
Burn
your
the witch.
shirt, shit. Firefly
Pending.
Splendid. David Michael Vigil. Member number 102. Yeah, this is clear.
Providence burn.
It's a big ass radiator.
Down through here.
Did you go upstairs just to go back downstairs?
I think we're just trying to get through because the
Oh, the
normal.
building's okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Ugh, I don't envy the
This
person who lived here.
wallpaper is hideous.
Yeah, always shows up with something. Keep it busy for a while.
Hold up. Spores.
How, like, you gotta be lucky to see that before you walk into it. I still see some out here. So how much of it do you have to breathe in to be infected?
No clue.
I feel like there's some horrendous, like, army group that decided to test it anyway.
There was a laundromat downstairs? Or a laundry room?
Coming out of some
Laundry room?
there were.
Laundry, yeah. Laundry room.
It's just washing machines, though. Where are the dryers?
I guess, well, I've seen places that just, like, oh, you hang your own laundry kind of bullshit.
Well, I don't see any sort of hanging.
Oh, like, up in your room. They don't care.
I see where everyone gets the bricks to, like, smash things.
God, he's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
So the idea is if they do die, they become like little spore pockets.
Of course. They keep infecting even after they're dead.
Yep. That's why I'm guessing they burn them. Burn the bodies.
Well, burning's always been solid.
You okay?
Yeah.
Like Nightwalkers.
Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way.
He said that like she isn't right behind him.
Easy. Watch it, watch it. Help me. My mask broke.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to mercy kill him?
I
What do you want to do?
yeah.
I didn't give him a lot of time to say anything. Oh yeah, sure. Oh no, triangle. Let's
I was
pick up
just
here.
punch. Some big ass file cabinets, that's for sure.
Special cola.
What was he doing here?
It looks like he has a roughly the same mask they do, so he's probably a smuggler as well, and he got caught. From what it sounds like,
Light switch
it's
is
still
really low to the ground. Look at all those
It
outlets.
is.
What insane!
Yeah, I know.
That's an insane amount of.
There's
outlets.
more over here.
I
Ew.
wondered, do you think this is in bad taste to play right now? That's like
Some
when we were playing,
people-
like Far Cry 5, and then they had some cult-like things at the
Happening.
Yeah.
It's I guess if you could take it that way, but we're not doing it that way. It's more like because the next game's coming out
Yeah.
soon, and I want to be ready, like refreshed. I think there's a collectible here.
Water cooler.
Yes,
I'm sorry, some of those file drawers are.
these are
You
enormous.
can't open that top drawer. I mean, you can, but you're not putting anything in this drawer.
Unless the ceiling? No, because it would have been concaved in some way. Ugh, look at the fleshy mass. It's
I'm
gross.
just telling you, these file cabinets make no sense.
R1 to focus.
Okay, sure. So,
And from what I understand, you can have this for a while.
okay, I was just like, you sure you want that flashlight? But
I should have turned it off actually, because they can, depending on the evolution of it, they can see us.
okay.
Dang it, Tess. It kind of does take me out of immersion that they don't see her if she walks by them.
Oh,
But at the same time, I don't care because I don't want them to see it because it's going to be frustrating. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get
that's good.
both of them. Oh, she's really loving what she's eating. Oh. Fuck. I thought I had my gun out in time. Oh, I forgot my light. Oh, bitch. Oh, great. I'm taking this guy on.
Switch.
Oh. Locking on sucks, by the way, in this.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I should have saved my bullets.
Let's head back into the city.
God, this place is just filled. Did it go up? Oh, maybe.
We're
She's-
going up, which means we're staying down.
I don't remember which way is the right way. Oh.
Candy bar. 20-year-old candy bar, guys. It's still
Still
good.
nutritious. Hey, sugar stays good for a long time.
Preservatives, man.
Look, another one of those.
And it's not one of those ones where like the door opens like down so you could reach it, because you can clearly tell that it's off the rails. So you have to pull out. That's how that file cabinet works.
I think we do have to go this way. Let me see. Nope. Yeah. Oh, what?
And his office building.
Was there no drawers I can open here? I guess not. Oh, there was another. I didn't realize there was a small door on that, right?
Oh.
Oh.
This isn't one of those games
Wait.
where you're like, I need batteries for my
Yeah.
flashlight.
Oh, well, first let's pick up
The candy
candy
bar.
bar. Letter,
Note to brother.
how to zoom,
Oh,
and how do I read? There we
okay, I was just like, okay. The upper walls now, I'll never see the inside of the song. Aw, while waiting for the smuggler show up, we had. In hopes of hiding from nose of sports until it's too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at most. Hope the smuggler still goes like a sleep. That's a note to you. I should listen to you and come to the zone when I have the chance. Now it's too late.
Mark.
Oh.
So I'm guessing. I don't know if this is.
They're trying to sneak into the zone.
Oh.
As much as everyone complains about it, got all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
I mean, it's security.
Is that
Oh,
seriously how she's
that
using the
happens, by the way.
flashlight? She's wasting one hand on the flashlight?
You don't have. You have pockets. You got tit pockets. That's where I have mine.
Yeah.
No, actually, I have it on my backpack. Never mind. I don't want to jump down yet.
So, the safe zone is right next to an infected zone? Like, that seems not great.
Oh, that's where he came from, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I think pretty much anything on the outside is an infected zone. But it gets worse. For example, those guys that got infected probably became those spores.
Oh, and further the
outside.
Yeah.
And that's also another way, obviously, infection gets in. Because I don't think they have a lot of control on people.
Sure.
Wow, it doesn't... I remember this looking off, like, really amazing. It still looks good. But it's,
Yeah, it's aged.
from what we've seen, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a better hiding spot with the ivy.
Yeah, it is.
It's not always collectibles, but definitely, like,
No, I
bullets
think
and stuff.
a game that would be in bad taste to play right now is Plague Inc.
Yeah, because that's a lot of a lot of comparisons are going on with that one. What was the because I have a lot of friends that were playing and watching like zombie stuff or like infection stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people are watching the movie Contagion?
Yeah, I think it helps people put things in perspective, how bad it could be, and it's not as bad kind of thing. It all depends on people, really.
Here, pass it to me.
This is the part in the video game where they show us how it works with having two people.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
This woman is so completely strong. Can I tell you?
I would have had splinters and be like, oh, I
would
can't
have
go
splinters,
adventuring.
and she's like straight up lifting this from below her. Okay? Like dead squat, deadlift.
I wonder, can you see
There we go.
collectibles down here? Or like his little signal? Oh. I can't. I forgot to crouch or get up. There you go. God, I keep thinking there's collectibles places, but it's because a lot of this looks the same
Yeah, there's always
from other locations. Yeah.
It looks flimsy. Let's be real.
Yeah, right. Looks like it's waterlogged and stuff. Oh, look at the little plants making their little living off of the edge.
Okay, I opened the blinds of one of the windows and there's a plant that has grown in between the window frame. I was just like, alright, cool. So once his mom pulled it out. And she's like, oh, I shouldn't have pulled it out. We should have like gone outside and pulled the plant through. I'm like, or you could just cut the plant and like, just pull it through. You're full on candy, but you're not full on bricks. I saw it. I see it.
How do I, what was the buttons to, it was R1 and, I don't remember how to, is it crouch? And, nope. That's listen. I guess it would be one of the buttons. Okay, maybe just backpack time.
Crafting speed. Oh, is that what the pills are for?
Oh, I think candy bars you eat right away. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
You don't keep them.
Even though they keep.
Yeah, you could totally keep them.
Make sure they're in
The point of no return.
It's clear. Come on.
You just walked that way.
She cleared it.
So yeah, I want to say Joel's maybe 45. 50 most. Because he could have the gray hair more because of, you know, the situation he's in. Yeah. Than age. Well, hold up, woman. Oh. It looks like a door I could go through.
So what you're saying is nobody should have a tetanus shot at this point.
Yeah, 20 years later. Unless, you know, it's not like the civilization is completely gone. So if they do have a lockdown, they probably have, like, default medical stuff to an extent. Like, however
Maybe.
much.
But the manufacturing of default medical stuff is...
Yeah, so it has a finite, kind of finite, depending on.
Yeah.
Hey, little man. Sure the coast is clear? No soldiers, none of Robert's men, no?
I don't know who Robert is.
Sure. I forgot who Robert is. Yeah, is that the guy who betrayed us?
Yeah, but how does he know?
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
So ration cards are like currency, basically.
I'm sure.
But what does it matter if there's no food? It's like having all the money, but you don't have enough.
Not now. You hear me?
Where are they getting food? Soylent.
Soylent Green. I don't think we can go there. But I'm gonna check. Nope.
Doesn't look like they can go through those doors.
So they have slight reflection, so I keep thinking, oh, if you can see through it, that means you can go through it. So I'm not sure. So this is be outside the wall then, right?
I guess.
No, it has to be inside. Because they wouldn't let this go on right outside.
We have ration cards.
We do have ration cards, actually.
Wait, so bullets are something we have more than enough of?
Your shirt on. Your back's coming right up.
Those, he's literally cooking rats.
fucking A. Waiting on this rat forever.
One of those huge ass laundry detergent containers.
15 tickets each.
Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
Are we eating dogs?
I think it's more like morning. This looks like a great batch of people.
Touch it, you buy it.
You
Touch-
touch it, you buy. Oh, that's a new one.
Been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Who the hell is that?
None of your damn business.
Fight Club.
Is this what you guys need to be like fighting the people that are healthy?
Malik,
That looks like Nick Rye from Fallout.
Didn't realize you two.
He's just sitting and playing like solitaire with himself.
No, with his other personality. I think Joel's an old headache is one at 1.2. Alright, Tess, hold on.
Piece of paper. Drafting notice.
That's how you get it cut.
Boston. Oh, they're in Boston. Okay.
Okay. BQZ? As greeting. Or two, fuck this.
6:30 a.m. Jeez.
Greeting. As an able-bodied civilian, you are hereby issued work orders to participate in various duties relating to care of the quarantine zone. Please report promptly to the main office, Charles Bridge, on December 15th at 6:30 a.m. for forwarding to an Armed Forces Management Station. Willful failure to appear at the place and hour of the day and the day of time Whatever. Named in this order, subjects the violator to rations restrictions and possible loss of zone residency. So
Okay.
straight up getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Bring your order with you when you report. Important notice, read carefully if you have participated in work duties in the past
Oh, it's jury
6
duty.
months. Bring evidence with you and service will be postponed. Okay.
It's jury duty.
With a little more
Rough.
life on the line situation. Oh, okay, another one.
A wanted poster.
Wonder for Firefly fish. Well, you can't read anything off of these.
Nope.
Hey, little girl. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm sorry. This was her playtime.
With her little giraffe doll. It looks so clean over there.
Probably all, but for some reason it's all spory. So,
Alright.
would the problem have been solved by like really industrial air filtration?
Possibly. To an extent. I'm sure it got bad before they can...
Air filtration, the heck out of everything.
Is this game like, what, 7 years old now?
Yeah, it's a 2013.
Maybe even older because of production time.
That's true.
But definitely.
Look for the light.
That fluorescent. Oh, look at this. What do you think is going to happen here? Based on the layout.
You know, a gunfight, a very introductory gunfight.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back.
That guy's eyes are bloodshot.
We just want Robert. We don't want to do this.
She's a really pretty colored
Fuck
shirt.
around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Oh, okay.
Cover!
You ready?
The cover.
I guess I'm going to have to be.
pages. It's not a solid cover.
Ah, should have went down. Oh, okay.
That guy's not dead.
Now he's... Ah, I gotta get used to the...
Old PS3 shooter controls.
Yeah.
Loot the guy. No.
I like how their blood just perfect little circles sometimes. There it is. Let's go ahead and reload.
What? But you can't pick up those one.
Oh, my light's still on. Oh, where are you? I can hear you. Are you down this hall?
Yes.
Damn, that's some hell of an echo.
Okay, bye.
Help.
Like,
Oh, that would have ripped my arm off.
okay, I'm telling you, right? She is strong arming his entire weight with one hand.
Like, if he did a run jump and had, like, his arm up already and she's just helping him pull up, I could
Yeah,
believe
the
that.
momentum. No, but she is straight up one arming it.
Over here, Joel.
And you have to assume that it's post-apocalypse, or you know, like you won't have you won't have the best diet, you won't have the best fitness routine.
Like, you can be out and about all you want. Like, Native Americans, for example, they weren't nutritional. They have food,
Yeah.
but, like, they weren't ever, like, ripped. Like, they were fit
Yeah.
because they went around a lot. I guess the best example is probably, like, people who just live on bare minimum out in the wilderness kind of thing.
Yeah,
You can
they
see they're
do
lanky,
not-
but they still have muscle mass that's very tiny and
Yeah.
tight.
You don't have
So
the
wait,
luxury.
actually,
of-
let me start the thing over.
Okay.
It's at 5 minutes.
Yeah. Because I know the next warning's at 3 minutes and then 1 minute.
Give controller to visitor.
No.
Actually, these are humans. Stop share play.
That's not the reason why I don't want to play.
It's not the best on SharePlay, that's for sure.
Oh, my
Because it's
controller
always
turned off.
delayed.
Aha!
Okay, setting that back up.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Bonuses? I have $300 in my...
$300 in ration cards?
Yeah, I guess.
How much?
Accuracy 71%.
That's not bad. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I
Gonna
know.
be like this, huh?
It's a Naughty Dog production.
How do you know they're coming?
Bernice, you're making my eye tear up. My, yo,
She and Joel are on their way here
I
right
should
now.
probably bust up a fresh pair of contact lenses.
Sorry, I started moving. I dropped down. There's just people talking about how Tess and Joel should be coming this way. So they're expecting us. I'll wait for you to be able to connect. I want to say by the 2-hour mark, so an hour from now,
Yeah.
we should be getting to
2 hours.
meeting Ellie.
Oh, okay. I was just like, you mean it'll be a 2-hour stream?
This game has a quite long introduction because it's a lot more character development. So
Well,
getting
and
attached to Tess is the
And
moment
they're
here.
building the world at this moment.
Yeah. So this is also the slowest part, obviously. Alright, were you able to get back in?
Nope. I have a blue screen at the moment.
Yeah, I
Join
could not
share-
connect.
It's not even a freaking thing at this point. Connecting to the hostess PS4. Ugh. To play a game together with the host, you must be a PlayStation Plus member. The share play person. Okay, there we go. I
Sweet.
almost pressed like circle to like get out of the menu there.
Spread out. No one's creeping around.
They totally saw her. Woman, he is well.
She
She,
is aggressive.
he was still looking this way. Yeah, well, I'm
Where?
doing that. You gonna get that guy?
This guy is so far away.
My legs are going as fast as they can crawl. Oh, please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Oh, no, strangle.
Oh, are you killing these people? Or are you
Yeah.
just knocking them out?
Well, I don't know. Like, that could be a knockout. I just didn't use my gun. I don't know if they care.
It always like pissed me off because it's just like there's only so many humans.
Oh, they
You know,
move.
and you're more likely to survive as an adult. Like, just
Fireflies? Yep. They lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang.
I guess since they're all killing each other without remorse, that's why the Fireflies are just hitting back. They probably shoot them on sight. Like, if they... Because, like idiots, the Fireflies wear badges that say
You
Firefly on
got
them.
it. See?
Branding, man. Everyone gets a knife but me. I get a disposable one that I have to keep rebuilding. It's fucking stupid. I hate it.
So are you killing them then?
I guess so. She's killing them.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm checking this place for bullets. I only used a couple earlier, but still. His brisk jog is annoying. Oh, yes.
Well, he's old, you know. And
That's why, like, when part 2 was hinted at, people were like, they didn't show Joel for a while. And I was like, one of two things. He probably, if he didn't die horrible in some way before the beginning of the game, or like why Ellie's on a... Yeah, he's hitting it. But it's like 5 years. The next game's 5 years from
oh,
now, so
so I mean, how
he's
long
definitely hitting his 50s.
How long is
By this point.
the story?
About a year.
About a year? Okay.
You have bullets, yeah. Oh, I'm full. Tess, pick this up.
Oh, one of those.
Okay.
Booker, here.
Come on. Fine, I'll use how many bullets? 8 bullets on people over here if I don't get locked out. Oh, we're not supposed to go this way? Yeah, we're gonna get locked out. Damn it. I don't want to do this part. Well, they want you to throw a bottle to distract him, but I'd rather just have him unaware.
Yeah.
Fucking flashlight. I keep thinking that's like my eagle eye.
Sight beyond sight.
There was quite a few people here, I remember.
You are so close
More than
to
I
Tess.
thought.
Like, you're
Yeah, I'm basically hugging her.
humping her, I think. I'm just... How is that completely silent? Because I feel like...
You can hear it, yeah.
Now I can hear it, but I'd be flailing and hitting shit, you know?
Like screaming and stuff.
I'd kick the door or something, you know? Something that would make noise.
Where the other guys go? Okay, one's right there. That's everybody downstairs?
I think it's funny with like the focused hearing that the colors get desaturated. Because it's like when you lose one sense, all the other ones become sharper. So you're like focusing all your senses into hearing, so your
Into
vision
color
goes,
sounding.
Your vision goes a little bad. In this case, apparently you lose color.
Like, he could have screamed right there before I, like, started choking him.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I'm gonna basically Morse code them to me. Alright.
But we never learned
Those
Morse
two.
code, remember? We figured out some of it for Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, but
Which is now I understand that there is non-sound based Morse code.
yes. It's not fun.
Ooh. You heard the ooh, that's because someone's looking at me. Typically. Ooh, that guy's getting close. I don't know where they see me. Alright.
There's two
Those-
people here.
They were facing each other earlier, so I just left them. Oh, okay. They're already on edge.
They're agitated.
That friend
I
just
do
knocked
not
out
think
without a
that
sound.
I would be able to like crawl walk, like the squat walk.
My thighs have to be like
They'd be
enormous.
burning.
Okay, he went downstairs. Which gives me time for the guy who's still
Are we always
upstairs.
assuming that there's no creaky stairs at games? Or creaky floors? all the floors are always solid.
Where are you, motherfucker?
Oh, did he find the dead body of his friend?
Yeah. Yeah, go back the way you came. You can hit bottles and alert yourself too, which sucks. Oh, Shiv.
Oh shit, it's a stealth only weapon.
Gonna use that only when I need it.
Not that many shivs in the game.
Not very many. You have to make them, and they're one of the only ways to take out the blind ones.
Blind ones.
The what are they called?
Clicker?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
That guy is blind. To where she stood up and moved.
He's like, glad no one's here. He moved fast.
Slow us down.
Okay, cocky. Let's dial it back.
This is like a print. This warehouse used to be like a printer. Because I keep seeing
Yeah.
color wheels and like
The
palettes.
chroma stuff, yeah. Excuse me. I don't see any shinies. Maybe here?
In the bathroom? No
Nope.
mirror?
Must be a truck stop bathroom. I think the only collectibles or grabbable stuff is gonna be as soon as they want to throw. Alright. That's searched.
This is not stealthy.
Mm-mm.
Do you need the whole
Incons-
thing? You come on. How far are you opening this?
Oh, this is a long one. So, I was like, he looks I didn't think of it at the time because Game of Thrones wasn't a thing at the time for me. But I was like,
Bronn?
he looks a lot like Bronn, and that's the voice actor. I always put a little bit into each character. Stop with the flashlight. Okay, there's... I wonder if it's easier just to shoot them all. I could try being stealthy, but they're all so far apart. Yeah, I know, Tess. I know. Peripheral vision, buddy. Shit. I don't even know where that was coming from. Fucking flashlight. Flashlight's gonna get me killed.
Come on, like this guy.
I don't know if it's just me either. I get this feeling when I know someone's in the room or around that I didn't know was there. And it gets weird, like, it's just a weird feeling. And I don't know if it's because I heard something minute and my mind's like, hey, that doesn't sound like we're alone.
I've never seen hexagonal pipes.
Slow res.
It's so low res, it's hexagonal. It's a brick.
I can replace it. Ooh.
Toosh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot if I could hold that many yet, and I was going to be really angry. Okay, that guy keeps patrol. Ooh, actually, he's walking back this way. I love watching them run around like crazy.
So the name of this print company is Rainbow?
Rainbow Line. That's appropriate.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're like a business that has their own graphics team kind of thing, because this looks like more like a shipping yard situation.
But the way it looked like, it definitely looked like a printing press sort of place.
They're gonna force me to throw something. Oh, well, never mind.
I was like, can you throw it and knock him out?
You could, actually. You can make it as a way to distract him and run up and stab him, or just shoot him.
Can you make a shiv from the bottle?
I know, right? I ain't whistling a shiv on you. You're gonna die from asphyxiation.
Jason makes it look a lot easier, to be honest. Something. My thighs hurt for Joel.
I know. I wonder if I can stealth my way out of this whole thing. I think there's more people that come out if you do get caught. Alright, this guy.
How's he not seeing the dead bodies of everyone else yet, though?
I think they're just out of the way enough. Oh, there's one more.
Yeah, right, straight in front.
He's clearly daydreaming, can't be bothered with sound of his choking friends. That stuff, by the way, they can hear if I'm not careful. The clickers as well.
Oh. Well, if it's like a K-drama, anything 5 feet
Uh-oh.
away, you can't hear. Of course there's a box in the way.
I'm gonna try it.
Are you kidding? I'm sorry.
Okay, there's one guy for sure I won't be able to get.
Brian?
He's like facing us.
Oh,
Yeah, see, he's. Alright,
can't
and
go
Leas.
Can you?
Unless I do.
Throw a bottle in...
That office.
You wanna talk louder there, Tess? Fuck it. Shit.
It's fine. No one heard the door.
I didn't hear the. Oh! Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah. Can we go over that? No. They pick and choose when we get to go over stuff. Alright. That's the quietest I've ever done that section. It usually gets turned into a shit show.
Just want to talk, Robert.
Stop shooting the edges of the door.
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself.
He's running.
It's
Oh, thank you.
if it's amazing that it's Bronx. I'm used to obviously talking with an accent.
This way.
Yeah. Oh,
You waited.
I know. You never wait. We almost got him. He looks like he's further away than he was before.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, hello, Robert.
Jess. Joe. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
God damn it.
I
He
think we
went
all
the
saw
way
that.
of Tanya Harding.
Whatever it is you heard.
Or no, she Tanya Harding him.
Yeah.
Guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
She has a miraculously clean face, all things considered, though.
It's complicated. Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got
Fuck. Stop.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just give me
Is he bleeding from his eyes?
It looks like, or his eyelashes are like caked with blood.
Who has our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple.
Who has our guns?
The Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
He looks like his eye is infected.
Yeah.
They're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say?
Oh, you wouldn't come with?
Fuck those Fireflies.
Yeah, fuck the Fireflies.
That is a stupid idea.
Joel
Dust.
never even looked away.
It's 2 bullets.
Well, now what?
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them.
Those are actually our guns?
Let's go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
Oh, that was easy. Game over, guys.
Queen Firefly.
Queen Firefly?
Business.
Could we at least have robbed of the money he...
Robert.
Really?
Perfect circle blood file.
The guns
Well,
he
you
gave me,
needed to have...
they weren't his to sell. I want them back. Doesn't look like that, Tess. The hell it doesn't. I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
What? So, earned them.
How many cards are we talking about? I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that? I'll give you your guns back. And then some.
You people are very poor
I know
negotiators.
you got 'em. Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Sorry about that. I'll show you the weapons. I gotta move.
We made enough noise.
I want to see those guns. Both.
They are piss poor negotiators. Like, don't have to buy back.
I'm surprised she didn't just shoot her, though. But I wonder if it's like a mixed respect. Like maybe the people believe in the Fireflies. It's just more the military.
Porta potties.
Oh. Building stuff. We came from that direction. Oh, yeah.
Hello, plague of.
I'll leave that for later. Oh, I can build stuff. How do I do that again? How do I do that again? Triangle? Nope.
That is not building stuff.
Circle?
That's crouching stuff.
R1?
That is.
Oh, okay,
hanging-
R1 puts it
playing on
away.
your backpack stuff.
Dang it, that's still punch. Last I checked.
How are you hanging?
Okay, touchpad.
Touchpad.
Hold to create.
For touchpad then, because there wasn't a touchpad.
Maybe it's just start. Oh, because there's, I guess it's the options, because share wasn't always there, right?
Right, yeah. Start and select. Oh, she was right. I didn't see her waiting there.
Oh. I feel like our survival is based off of the peripheral vision of our enemies.
Okay.
You first.
She really should. If she has an injury where, she, like by
Like
her
stretching that would suck,
ribs,
yeah.
yeah, like by her ribs where it looks like it is. I'm no medical doctor, but
So you're telling me she came around the corner looking for Robert, didn't hear the two gunshots beforehand?
yeah, it's one of those like, oh, like timing wise.
Holy shit. Is that your people? What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
What people? Where are we looking?
Oh, the fire that went off around the corner.
Oh,
Look at the puppers.
Like they
print quick.
When Nolan North and Troy Baker were playing, apparently Nolan North is from Boston, so he kept like identifying everything.
He's from Boston, I guess.
Yeah. Like he knew certain, obviously, landmarks, but like other smaller things that they included.
Oh, to make it Bostonian.
And he'd talk in like an obvious Boston accent. Which I guess he used to, because when you do voice acting, you do like a voice coaching almost.
Yeah. Why is Tess not helping the lady who's clearly?
I know, right? Tess wants her guns. Like,
Should we give her a candy bar?
I know, right? Just stick it in there. Like, y'all.
This is how medical works, right? How medicine works.
Was it flesh through, or maybe? Yeah, it looks like it was like in the thick of it, but not anything vital.
We can sneak
I feel like we've been pretty sneaky, lady.
Mm-hmm. Of course, you can't just walk right on through because there's a giant ass fucking river in the middle. Or sewer.
Damn aqueduct thing.
Oh, what's that say?
Quality service guaranteed. U.S. bonded since 1954. Something transport.
Training yard? Trading yard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that water looks not so bad. Forgot the amount of people I had to kill before I got to Ellie.
Building 56. Oh,
So these are soldiers, so they're a little more
trained.
No one, Private.
Alright, so she wants me to get that other guy.
Are they looking at each other? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why is Tess not doing this?
I don't know.
Tess is like, she wants me to work for it, but not yet. I'll do it on my own time. Just checking no bullets or crafting materials. I don't know how many people she thinks she has to, like, man an army, basically. I don't see anyone nearby.
You don't hear anyone nearby.
Yeah. I see you with my elven eyes. Crafting materials.
With my elven ears, I see that there's no one nearby. Oh, there's one person nearby, actually.
Just slightly, yeah.
Who put all these desks in the hallway?
I know, this is the worst way to teleport or transport it too. Like, wide. Go long. Is he the only one up here right now? I know there's a guy further in, and there's a guy who goes up and down the stairs. I keep tapping square when I don't need to.
Strangles harder.
Strangles with more intent. Is that gunfire? Oh yeah.
That guy.
Oh yeah. Forgot there's people in more than just one location. Okay, there was a guy that went
There's
downstairs.
a toxic symbol on these boxes here.
I'm gonna touch him.
You touch them with your elven hands. There's someone below. Seriously, that dude.
I love that he just is like, I'm gonna look this way. Yeah, I'm gonna look this way.
I don't know who set these patrol routes, but this is my patrol route, and I'm gonna look this way.
I'm just doing my job.
Task runs by.
Alright, hold on. Because I feel like he's coming. Yep. Alright. Is that covered if I go that way? Not really.
Tess. Tess.
They don't. Luckily, they're
Test blind?
they're anyone but Joel blind.
Oh, I think he's agitated. Come on! Oh, okay.
That's because he was the last guy. Oh, Jesus. Get out of my way. They just killed a bunch of people. Random people. I thought there's 3 of the same people. Oh, it's the Fireflies. Because they're stupid branding.
Oh, I was like, the bucket hat.
If you're hated, why in the world would you brand yourself?
I don't know. Branding seems to be important.
Well, like, okay, the dog tags kind of make sense. Because you have to at least identify who's on your team. But, like...
The armbands.
Armbands. It's a very 70s thing to do. 70s, 60s, 70s?
Didn't the Nazis have armbands too?
Yes. I don't think there's usually a positive connotation with armbands. It's usually like an extreme.
I mean, a positive connotation would be like, isn't the captain of a soccer team, like, aren't they identified with like an armband?
Are they? I never noticed.
Where are we going, Marlene?
Oh, that's her name, Marlene.
Yeah.
We couldn't read the wanted poster, remember?
Yeah, I was wondering when she'd be introduced by name, because I just know it by this point.
I don't. So it's just. You're running. You're walking on fumes.
You strangleholded a guy to death.
It's been hours.
What if I just got stuck outside?
The camera's dirty.
Yeah, I know. I hate when my eyes have dust on
Why the... Clever girl.
them.
It's 10:10 according to that clock. What? Don't tell me the door took it out on you. And your knees. Was it the knees? My knees.
My knees. Don't ride no motorbikes.
Shit. What happened? Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
You're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. We hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold. Speaking of which, where are they?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to look at them. Weren't we supposed to look at them?
We're not smuggling shit until I see them. You follow me. We can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town.
So you have to come back here.
I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
You know them. I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia?
He was a good man.
Did we find out what happened to Tommy?
North Tunnel and
No, but she knew him after the fact, and he was part of Fireflies at one point.
I don't think Marlene's gonna be fine.
Now go with him.
Okay, so we're splitting up from Tess.
And you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so Tess and Marlene are going to the Firefly camp
To see the guns.
to see the guns, and then they'll link back up with Joel and Ellis to confirm that they can, you know, be
That they can take her out of the city.
yeah. Refund
Which
quick
would-
tax service.
Yeah.
I heard all the shooting.
Oh, that guy's face. Ah.
Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get on the street.
Yeah, like,
Following you.
can't you guys wait a day? Cause it's curfew now, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh, there we go. What was your name, sir?
Philip
Blue.
That does not look like a Philip Blue. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Firefly
Unless...
number 106.
No, well, that's... well, wait, maybe he's mixed. We don't know.
Johnny's Joint Pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
Daily parking, $12.
Like, they should have been able to see me. Where am I supposed to go?
It's just
I thought
weird
it
because
was...
this road is paved with stone, right?
Yeah,
and,
brick.
and it ends in this balcony sort of like overhang,
Well, I think it's normally open. You see the...
right? So,
But, like, it's really tight. Like, this is not a... This is like an alley at most, not a street.
yeah, this is not like
Like, this would suck to get out of parking. Can you imagine parking there and trying to back out, get out in there?
Jeez.
Like-
and is it a thorough thing? Because it looks like this is an opening too. Or is
Yeah.
this a parking lot? And this is like a plaza. Nope, no, because it says not a through street.
Daily parking, $12. Park and lock. Oh, down here.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that sign over here? They can't get through here. They need it on the other side.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. I just want to see. Oh, floating vines.
Floating vines.
Down here.
Okay, I've never been to Boston, but
It looks like fun adventuring architecture.
yeah.
I don't think you can get caught, but it's a fun little thing. I did it the first time, but I never really went out of my way to try and get caught. I imagine it's just gonna shoot me dead.
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Video game mechanics.
Yeah, because Ellie can't strong arm like Ted
Yeah.
can.
I don't even think like
Dude,
Like,
that
well-
can't be- that shit's noisy.
yeah.
Lewis.
And like the Ellie obviously in part 2 is way more built, but she still seems like she has a tinier frame.
She's very petite.
And I doubt
Sense of
because I know malnutrition accompanies like looking youthful or young because your body stunts and grows doesn't grow past a certain age.
You guys are talking from.
No, that's a first.
20 questions.
What's the deal with you and Marlene anyway?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Wow, this.
You're friends with the leader of the Firefly. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom. And she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with...
So she's 19 in the game and 2?
Yeah, part 2.
Or 19 or 20?
I guess 20 maybe because it's a year later. I don't know when her birthday was.
Instead of just staying in school,
They have school?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
you know the best thing about my job.
It's more of like a boot camp kind of status. Because in the comics,
Well, great.
when they're talking about her life before this point, which we only get a taste of in the DLC.
Why is she
But-
looking at us? She's breaking the fourth.
By looking at a wall.
The
But
fourth wall.
but she's part of like their training is they get a brief history in like schooling, regular schooling, but for the most part it's getting them prepared to be in an orderly fashion of like going through stuff and doing
Oh, that
things.
door lock is broken.
I want to know how they got it off. Those look like beefs. God, they feel greasy. Like the clothes. It's like slightly wet.
Her skinny jeans, though.
Get on time.
Oh, his watch.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you will figure that out.
The watch is broken.
That was a really fast time jump. A couple hours later.
Yeah, so it was just at curfew, so 6-ish.
Yeah.
I hate bad dreams.
Could have taken off the backpack. That would have helped you.
I know. You definitely wouldn't have like back problems.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be
So would it?
Can it?
On Earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers, how'd you go? How's Marlene? She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot.
Like, I'm
she
wet.
is impressed. Okay, you can turn that lantern you just turned on off. Got okay, cool, fine, never mind.
We like letting the place set fire. Oh, collectible. Not gonna let me read it? Tessa's list. I think that's new, right?
Shit.
Oh, it's just stuff.
Can you? Oh, Joel, don't forget.
I don't know
all
what
of
you're
these balls need to be
thinking.
delivered ASAP to Donovan, West End. Oh, this is the date, 8/2. I know what you're thinking. We get shit delivery. Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. 12D batteries. This one's ours,
Can't
Bill.
believe he found this. 1 bottle of morphine. Way to go, Bill.
Yeah.
No matter how much I starve, I don't ever make me eat these sardines.
Bill never sorts these bottles. Gotta be able to divvying them up.
8 bottles of pills. Just random pills?
Yeah,
Canadian whiskey. Hey, that's what they were drinking earlier, right?
I guess. 1 good bottle of scotch. Not a bad bottle. This one's ours, Joel. 1
Oh,
good
maybe it
5
was
cans
scotch.
Fruit, 3 packs dried fruit, 2 good flashlight for a gas bill. This should
Kevlar vests.
This should fetch a good
Keep
price.
it. That's something you want.
Yeah, I want to say those are the dates because it says 8/2, but huge like gaps between the dates. 1/8,
3
4/1,
months?
6/13.
2 months, yeah.
Fertilizer.
2 months?
8/2.
Yeah, it's about 2 months, every 2 months.
We have a big job.
Considering that one of the persons they named Bill, that's a person we meet later on.
Oh, okay.
He's quite far away. It's a walking distance kind of far away based on where we are later. But he's far. So I'd imagine he searches for like a while and then
Okay, what
gathers
time
and
is
puts
it?
away.
What time is it? Is it
7:20?
Yeah,
No, 6:20. No, 7:20.
7:20. You didn't sleep for very long.
That's strange they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. We lost the
This apartment's amazing. I love these windows.
Right?
Someone's lied to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Why do we keep hiding shit like that?
Who keeps making these holes in the walls bigger than they need to be?
How are you closing this?
Oh look, the bane of my existence. Oh, it's triangle. Now imagine doing that when you're being chased.
Of course.
Who's waiting for us at the drop off?
This sounds like it's loud.
Said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city.
I'm trying to imagine like Ellie's position here because of what she knows right now, and then the fact that she's supposed to be smuggled.
Daughter or something? Something like that.
I feel like she was like the Cure or something.
How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should
But like she's 14, hasn't been out of the wall, so that means they were in the same building.
Yeah.
lead and stay put.
Same quarantine is what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
this
is
one.
super helpful. Safest.
Hostile camp?
Maybe.
Where are we though?
Infected. Safe now. Quarantine. zone.
Safest route to Charlie.
Infestation. Here, 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 and here.
I imagine Joel doesn't have a very soft spot for military.
No.
Climb up and check if the coast is clear.
Oh god. Do it again. There you go.
Hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
Why didn't he peek out first before moving the door?
I don't know. I want to say like his life. What do you think his job was before? Like a contractor?
Yeah, because he said I can't lose this job. He did mention construction.
Yeah, so probably a contractor, like handyman type stuff.
Yeah, seemed pretty appropriate for a Texan.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
So I wonder how Ellie got to Boston.
Is she not from Boston?
Well, more like they don't really ever explain it, but
She's not from Boston. That's all.
like, well, like her situation with her mom, for example. The only thing we ever find, by the way, about her mom, outside of Marlene knew her and they're good friends, is when we eventually play Ellie in one of the sections that you know switch character roles.
Okay.
In her backpack, she has a note from her mom talking about how she like wants the greatness for her, and it's kind of covered in blood and stuff, and saying how sorry she can't be there. So either she died of childbirth or she was killed after she was born or something.
Okay.
But I'm like, so how did she get inside this quarantine zone if she wasn't originally there? And I imagine her mom must be affiliated with the Fireflies. If you're, you know, your best friend is like part of the Fireflies, the leader.
The lead of the Boston chapter.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, it's a side note. Like, you
So
really
you're in
could miss it.
Massachusetts and you're trying to get to the capital.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. You saw a patrol.
I know, they're like, that guy's poked his head out. Let's just wait and turn the corner. What does he think? We're video game enemies?
Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. It'll make this worth your while.
Shut up.
You gotta make it worth her while, too.
What's ETA?
Couple minutes.
Shouldn't have hesitated. She technically had a shot.
Yeah.
I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh shit. Look.
Infected?
It says positive, yeah.
Marlene set us up. Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshit.
There we go, 2 days.
Yeah.
3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
Oh, because they called it in.
Run!
Go, move!
Obviously, I don't remember if you remember, but that's where her tattoo is when she's an adult.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It's kind of where it's covering, but that's scar tissue. It's not fun to tattoo
No.
over.
Especially since tattooing makes scar tissue.
Yeah.
When I give you the signal, we run.
Run which way?
These are important questions. What? The signal was just now?
Well, that's... Don't mind the man who just stood up.
Like Cooper.
I'm gonna try. Because I always fail this part. To an extent. There's a point where it's just...
Forces you.
I don't know where to go.
It's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Apparently this
So,
entire...
but she
like,
was- she
majority
was
of the game
definitely
can be
born
self.
after what's happened, because she's 14.
Yeah,
almost 20
she's
years.
14. So it's been, what, 5-ish years?
Just stay back.
Okay, so... But she's immune. I remember...
Stay down to
That's why she's
That
important.
being-
She's immune, sort of, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the spot was better, but I don't. Do I want to go in there?
It's like enemy soldiers. Have you tried looking not where your flashlight is?
Peripheral vision?
Have you tried
Shit.
tricking them? Like, move your flashlight one way, but you're actually still looking another way? That sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on you, though. I mean, it's right?
I think they were trying to hit me, but they didn't get me.
But they didn't see you. Were they just shooting?
No, he I think heard me when I started running.
Oh.
So I don't know if this section would be different.
If you didn't.
It's two of them. I feel like I can go through the windows, but okay.
I feel like this isn't quiet, like I said the first time.
By the way, I was missing like a chunk of collectibles, and I didn't know where, and I was going everywhere. I knew I scoured every corner. And it's because when you play Ellie, you have to open her backpack and look inside it.
Oh.
If you don't, it counts as you missed them.
Jeez.
Because it's even though they're in her backpack. It pissed me off. I remember I had to play back up to that point, which is pretty late in the game.
We've spotted it yet. Let's go around. It's too many, Tess. You ain't got it.
Oh, shit. Of course it's empty. Rude.
Nope.
Oh, where's my brick?
I don't
Where
know.
did I throw my brick? That guy's getting close.
There's your brick.
Actually, you know what?
Okay. Whatever. The PS4 will enter rest mode. You're full up on bricks? All one bricks?
Yeah, you can only hold one brick. Climb up, please. Thank you.
Are they gonna follow us down here?
We're sticking around to find out.
I guess the clue is just to not engage.
Tess, you got any idea which way? Let's see where this leads.
You have to like have no fear of spelunking, I swear.
Stay close.
Just going into dark areas, hoping it has an out.
Yeah.
Think we can squeeze through here.
Oh, that's where I need to go. Can I put that away?
No, this brick is forever.
Alright.
Got more soldiers. Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11. I don't think they see us.
Well, you were in Sector 12. So they pulled people from Sector 11.
They really want us dead.
Well, especially if... I mean, if you guys get scanned... Well, they want you dead because you killed two
Two
of theirs.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, bullets.
Still around. But take a moment to catch your breath.
Oh, I still got 20 bullets, so
Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
that's what I'm doing. Oh, shit, yeah.
Gears. Components.
The universal symbol for you can upgrade.
Yes.
Because everything uses gears. Yeah, check this
Why
corner.
does this baseball bat with nails to it needs... Why does it need circuit boards? I don't know, but it does.
It does. And you can only find it off on a radiated bison. Or was that the puma? I think it was the puma.
It was the cougar and the
Cougar, yeah.
yeah. I'm not trying to operate the PS4 with my voice. I'm sure this is, again, much easier because you're playing it on easy and not super
Yeah,
massive
I don't know
difficulty.
if they're like more intuitive in hard mode, but I know I fuck up a lot more than I have so far.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
I feel like you barely started this journey.
I don't think they can just walk on back though. Like they gotta wait a while before they can even sneak back in.
What? She's all pissy at him.
This way.
Okay.
If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
Capitol building? So the capital of Massachusetts? Which I think is Boston.
Oh, it's the like their city hall kind of idea.
Okay.
We get a glimpse of it in a second.
Are those shoes?
Bottles? Maybe shoes?
That's
It's a weird light.
Yes. Share play stops in 5 minutes.
I know we're hitting the 2-hour mark. I'm wondering if I should just get up to
A good.
like spot, yeah. That's what I always get way more afraid of is like, let's say apocalypse standards start, but like these things naturally they're built to last a long time
Yes.
without regular maintenance. But all it takes is like some explosion or something fucking it up, or the garage getting hit the wrong way or something.
Definitely.
And it's just that. Like, you just got buildings hanging off of each other. How did they not
This
see
is
us from here?
These 3 cars are identical.
Yeah.
They're
I
identical.
thought we can go. Yeah, I think, are they the same over here? I think there's a total of like 3 types of cars.
You get your hatchback, you got your sedan, and you got your truck. Yeah, it's the same car. That one might be different. The truck's obviously different.
These cars seem a little tiny. Just a little. Like, I know you have to sacrifice a lot of size to get a game.
And especially if it's not a vehicle you can actually use. Right? There's to actually like
Fever Dream.
director's cut. I think that's what this is. Can you use your flashlight?
Oh,
Oh.
it has color.
On the something frontier, on the narrow frontier between
Yeah, on the narrow frontier between sleep and death. Fever Dream.
her darkest thoughts are about to awaken. Is that a romance or like a thriller romance? Like what are we doing?
Yeah. Alright, I hear you. Think. Oh,
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
No.
For now. Come on.
I'm a little confused on why she acts this way, because she's obviously encountered these creatures,
Because that's how she got bit. But
and
but how
she's
did
like
she get bit then? Like
she's like willfully naive right now.
Like she's sheltered, but
Cause the reason I know why she gets bit, but we're gonna get to the DLC when that happens. But or how she got bit. So knowing that without saying too much, there's Capital.
oh, the yellow one.
Yeah, with the gold top. I don't know if it actually has a gold top or that's just because
I don't know.
habits with this game. See, like, how did this happen? It's like a
Subway.
sinkhole. Yeah.
Subway.
Oh, yeah. So then that's why this collapsed.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a foundation.
A good foundation. Sounds like bad building if you ask me.
Infrastructure, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's two ways. I forgot if there was something over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we can probably end it here.
Yeah.
This is a whole new section of hell.
What does that say?
The old stone building? Cold stone, maybe?
Mm.
I'm sure if you're Bostonian.
Bostonian, you're like, oh yeah, that. Oh man, it's like the Capitol or the Tower Records.
It's pretty close to the Capitol building, so I'd imagine it has
Keep looking.
some weight.
You just stay close to
1
her
minute. Roger Dodger.
Her dialogue's way more believable than the fucking twins.
Hey,
But why
you
you-
can go ever. Fine.
She's stuck. Ellie, it's okay.
She doesn't know how to act outside. Okay, like what do I normally do with my hand? What do I do with my tongue?
So obviously we go inside through here.
Okay.
And yeah, but we'll obviously end it here. Can I force save? This is less than a minute. Cool. Oh, I forgot we can manually save. On top of the autosave. Alright, well we can end it here. This took us almost an hour to get running.
Yes.
And but we'll be on tomorrow at noon for those who are still here. To play more Borderlands, mainly grinding.
Yes.
I don't know if we're gonna move on to.
No.
I think we're doing side quests first before we do DLC, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because then I think we'll do the side quests, which include slaughters, Iridium Proving Grounds if we can get there, and exploring the rest of Pandora for whatever we missed. I did go in and redo my build in Borderlands 3,
Okay.
so I have a different build now. And then I noticed that when I was looking at the map by myself and just solo, the numbers weren't as crazy with the crew challenges where it's like 11 out of 6.
Oh, so it's like trying to merge ours.
I guess.
Hmm.
But it doesn't
Okay.
really make sense. Anyway, so I have a completely different build. I haven't it out, but on paper it looks great. It really great.
Sounds like it's amazing. All
Sounds
right.
like I can do stuff and survive.
Thank you for those who dropped by. We're gonna have probably a small little hiccup getting back to the dual stream tomorrow,
Oh my goodness.
which is making me think of moving Last of Us to Thursday. So it's the beginning of the week, first thing we change,
Yeah.
and then Friday is just the same old for Friday and Saturday kind of idea. So
Friday, I think are we Warzone RDO?
I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess, when we get there. Both are in a weird spot where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can pick it up at any time. Yeah.
It's great.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Right.
See you tomorrow.